Breaking news in the NFL, J.J Watt has got released. And I was really shocked about this, and I'm just gonna let you guys know. This was forced, I felt, by J.J Watt. I feel like he kind of forced the Texans front office. I want to get out of here. He said, you guys have been really bad at making decisions. Why not just get out of here? And I think he thought before the season, I think we might have a chance at winning the Super Bowl because of how far they went. And Bill O'Brien spoiled this franchise. They could have beat the Chiefs, and he traded away DeAndre Hopkins for peanuts, a second-round pick, and David Johnson. He gets paid so much, and he traded him away for peanuts. That's the stupidest decision I've ever seen by any GM. And that's another thing to talk about later, but today we're going to look at 5 possible destinations for J.J. Watt. There's been so much going on about Deshaun Watson after J.J. Watt got released. So here are the 5 destinations for him. Number 5, we got the Green Bay Packers. I think the reason why I got the Packers here is because they're a contender, and I think JJ, he wants to go to a contender, and a contender means that he can win a Super Bowl. He hasn't won that, so I think it makes a lot of sense. And the Packers, they do need maybe another pass rusher, even though they do have Preston Smith and Zadarius Smith. They could add someone like J.J. Watt, who's a great locker room leader and a great guy off the field as well. So now we'll go to number 4. I got the New England Patriots. And the Patriots are in this because they don't have any pass rushers. Their best pass rusher is Chase Winovich. He's trying to play out how they expected him to when they drafted him a year ago. So I think adding J.J. Watt, I don't think he might win a championship, but maybe he might want to take a chance. Maybe he wants to play with Deshaun again. Maybe he says, okay, I'm only coming if you guys only trade for Deshaun. And that would be great for the Patriots organization and Patriots fans, because they'll get their quarterback, they'll have a leader and like J.J. Watt, and he can also play great football. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and Bill Belichick loves players that play well and also are great off the field. And I think that's what J.J. Watt is. And then let's go at number 3. I got the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys, their defense needs a lot of work. They can't stop the run. They need someone in the secondary, and I bet they would go after someone like J.J. Watt, who's a veteran, can lead the locker room, and he can also get to the quarterback, make deflections, make key plays and clutch plays, and maybe Dallas wins the Super Bowl this year. Who knows? They could be really good and potentially win the Super Bowl and make the playoffs because they have so much talent on that roster. And then at number 2, I got the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are kind of interesting because I feel like they have a top 5 pass rush, but they didn't show it a lot this year. And they have Calais Campbell, Yanni Ngakoue, and I forgot another guy. Pretty sure he is a free agent. And they also got linebacker Patrick Queen, great secondary led by Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey. So they have a lot of talent all around the ball. So maybe you can add J.J. Watt, where he could potentially win a championship. And in the AFC, you have Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes, and they're both very great, and they can both do a lot. And the way to beat them is have a great pass rush. So at number 1, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're a great team, to be honest. And obviously T.J. Watt, and he also has his other brother Derek Watt. And I think it would make a lot of sense if he joined them, because TJ could be saying, I bet JJ saying, okay, can I come over to to the Steelers so we can both win a championship, all three of us. That would be the greatest story ever for the Watt brothers, and they would love that. And I don't know why they wouldn't get J.J. Watt, and I think this almost sounds so clear. It makes a lot of sense to get him. And obviously they do have some other guys on defense. I think they will be losing Bud Dupree this offseason, most probably. So why not make a play on J.J. Watt and see what he can do? And maybe the Watt brothers win a Super Bowl together, and Big Ben, he's starting to come down. Maybe this defense could carry them to a Super Bowl. Who knows? So I think I think the Steelers make the most sense to me. Join me in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Because I want you guys to hear it directly from me. I want to speak directly to you and the city of Houston, so you can hear the words straight from my mouth. I have sat down with the McNair family, and I have asked them for my release, and we have mutually agreed to part ways at this time. I came here 10 years ago as a kid from Wisconsin who'd never really been to Texas before. And now I can't imagine my life without Texas in it. The way that you guys have treated me, besides draft night, I mean, you guys booed me on draft night, but every day after that, you treated me like family. And I truly feel like you're my family. Since that day, I have tried to do everything in my power to work and earn your respect and try and make you proud on and off the field. You guys have given me everything and more, and I can only hope that you feel like I've given you everything I have. The city of Houston's been unbelievable to me. It's where I met my wife. It's where I've met lifelong friends and my teammates. I've had incredible coaches and training staff and equipment staff and cafeteria workers and the weight room staff and the front office people and people on the streets, people in restaurants and grocery stores and showing up at my house. The connection is special, and I will never ever take that for granted because I know how rare it is. I'm excited and looking forward to a new opportunity, and I've been working extremely hard. But at the same time, it is always tough to move on. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the McNair family for giving me, drafting me and giving me my first opportunity.